This now the BBC live broadcast from the Federal High Court here, Abuja, where they bring Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, come. I just want to take briefly, make we see the floor where, as the trial will start on the 26th of July, make una see where the floor where the trial will happen. This now the 5th floor of the Federal High Court here for Abuja, and the justice where go try Nnamdi Kanu, na Justice Binta Nyako. And this na the court 2, where the trial go happen. Nano say na 4 o'clock and they don't close court. Na he make where I no go fit carry na go inside to describe waiting go happen and give us scenarios of waiting go happen on that day. I don't tell una before say this case na very high profile case, and this na the 5th floor where go house all the people. Now you see this na the lobby area where journalists go there that day, and this na the main court where Justice Binta Nyako go there. Everybody wey know Justice Binta Nyako, they know and say she no dey fear anything, and she dey chook mouth on top serious matter and issues where dey for country concerning corruption, concerning terrorism, and so many other big high profile cases. And this case also, he said go, now she go sit down where go review the case, hear the matter, can, and he don't give order, say this case na speedy trial then go do. What it be speedy trial for law? It means say they no go waste time on top this matter. No plenty adjournment, no plenty go sit down for 2 weeks, come back. Now probably day to day or 2 days, and they will carry do the matter. And where Nnamdi Kanu dey now? We know say today, unexpectedly, nobody even expect him. We just hear the Minister of Justice begin the talk, say, we don't catch IPOB leader, he did with us since Sunday, and he did for DSS custody, and with the arena for court. Before we know, we just close eye, blink eye, they don't bring a court. Then where are him there with him black suit, now he enter this court, and this is not the court where house am. Many people were see and saying they calm, in they well shaped, in they calm, and in they articulate, he even address the court on top why he run away from when he abscond, even when they give him bail. So on the 26th, what will happen be say the lawyer for Nnamdi Kanu then go represent him. So as they don't carry and go back DSS custody, because the court don't say they can go back DSS custody, because na high profile case in be, and we know say the country don't charge on, government don't charge on top treason felony, they don't charge on top 11 count charges where border plenty serious matter like terrorism, treason, and plenty other issues. And so you can't answer this question. Now, according to waiting we gather be say the fact say in John bail, no me say they no go give him fair hearing, they will give him fair hearing, they go hear him matter well, and then they go decide waiting in faith go be. So as it be now the Federal High Court for Abuja where the case go happen be this, and plenty people don't chook eye for this matter. Nobody expected. I sure say Nigerian wake up with their ear with this news, go just shock them and say, how it carry happen. Many questions where plenty people they ask, they say, which country then catch him, how it carry happen, and waiting really dey ground. Which country? The country, the Minister of Justice say, na very strong security collabo, then they carry catch and call Niger. But many people they ask, say, who be this security collabo? Where they come from? How come Nigerians no know? How come he days for custody since Sunday and the info no leak? And so this kind of thing still they bother waiting Nigerians expect. So on the 26th go be plenty drama, plenty things for Nigerians to see, plenty international plus local media go full ground brekete, and then go they talk about this matter for here. And we tell una say na Justice Binta Nyako na him go listen to the matter. So make we tell una say make we carry now do a bit of background as to waiting really happen. Waiting don't happen before. This not be the first time they carry Nnamdi Kanu come court for Nigeria. We know say the Federal High Court for Abuja, Nigeria for March 2019 don't order the arrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That time Nnamdi Kanu arrest order on top accused of treasonable felony. Justice Binta Nyako said the trial of Kanu where don't fail to appear for court since April 25, 2017. they without any explanation go begin even if they absent. We know say him be abscond. When they give him bail, we know say him be no con appear for court, him con run away. And in explanation be say in the fear say then they go attack him, as per say they don't they kill some of his followers and they even be attacking his house. So sake of that one, now he make where in Kai enter Jackpot come out from this country. Sake of that one, even when in no day, Abaribe, Senator Abaribe were being collecting hand where he go bail. The court been they ask him questions, say where in go, where they allow and wrong go. So they been they ask questions that and the court been sit down for April, sit down and they can't do this chook mouth on top of this matter. The judge based in decision on provision of section 252 of the Administrative of Criminal Justice Act 2015 say Kanu lawyer Oga Ifeanyi Ejiofor bin oppose the prosecuting counsel Magaji Labaran where even carry on court today. Tell court say and say don't run comot like they no go leave and kai say go must dey DSS custody then go hold am and from there you go dey come do in trial case for the Federal High Court and sake of say him don't even jump bail before that one lawyer say na big wahala. It means say they trustworthy and sake of that one bail no go dey for again. Ejiofor asked the court to give him more time to explain why him client never appear for court, but the court no gree give him that time. So for January 2018, Federal High Court for Abuja, Nigeria, throw a case where indigenous people of Biafra IPOB bring to free Kanu. IPOB that time been say they won't make the court order the chief of army staff took Oburutai to release their leader Nnamdi Kanu. Tori be say at some point confusion been there about the whereabouts of Nnamdi Kanu after he disappeared, after he been get bail for April 2017. So from April 2017 till now, him be no day around. And the government they say, as he even no day around, himself no close mouth. He been they talk plenty, he been they do plenty, and they say that one self, they still they break the country. And see in action, now be say he won't break the country. And because of that one, the government say he no go allow person or people or group of people to terrorize the country. Say then go fight and make sure say the country remain one. And at that one make where then they carry on concord now, make it come finish the matter when it starts so that justice go happen. And I'll make where they bring and concord today. Now, so for court, what be happen be say in the government lawyer talk say now where in don't concord, say they go make sure say make court grant them speedy trial so that no go fit get any reason to say in one wrong or claim anything again. Say the trial go happen so that justice go happen according to how it's supposed to be. If in day free, government go give him freedom. But if in no day free, the thing where suppose happen to person where they accuse like as the accuser say it go happen to them. So basically on the 26th of July, the court can say na 26th of July then go here. It been put on for 20th of October. They say no. Say they no fit wait to say this matter now ogbonge matter. Say they go must hear and kai so that whatever thing where suppose dey it go happen. And this one I be say government self don't open mouth talk say anybody where they fight the government, anybody where won't cause kata for the country, say they no go allow. But who be this Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Oku Kanu, then born out for 25th September 1967, and na Nigerian. He be also Biafra activist, and he's also na British citizen. Now he be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Kanu found IPOB for 2014. Another people go say na 2012, 2014. The main aim of IPOB na to create an independent state of the people of Old Eastern region of Nigeria through an independent referendum. The plan, however, no be new one. No be today when they call for say make them break up, maybe after a day, it don't take. For 1967, the Eastern Nigerian leader then been someone proposal made them declare Biafran, say which brought Chukwuemeka Ojukwu and Philip F. Young as Biafran leader for May 31, 1967. This one, we know how it carry end. This was after the counter coup of July 29, 1967 and the Igbo program in northern Nigeria for that year, where it resulted to the killing of the people for the region. Sake of this, we know how the Nigerian Biafra war can start and waiting don't happen, where it don't become a dark history for the country. And sake of this, many people will be of the Eastern extract, plenty young people, now so they've been they support the IPOB agenda because it been represent waiting they think say their forefathers don't fight for on top the Biafran war, where plenty people don't die. They feel say now to realize them. And take off say they dey marginalize, say better things no they come there, say they know they give them political appointment, say even president to become president for the country self, they know they agree allow them. And say sake of that one, say waiting be they need to be Nigeria again when then they no get the same right as every other person. Now sake of this where they come from Biafra radio, come they advocate their matter, come they talk plenty things until the Nigerian government come declare and say na bad organization and say the state go fight them. And after that one, they come prescribe and say na no be waiting supposed day ground for Nigeria. Nigerian authority and the group and their military arm, which will be ESN, they don't kata, and we don't see how they don't burn plenty government institutions for the southeastern part of the country, where don't lead to billions of naira where don't cost the country billions of naira. Now, sake of this, why the Nigerian government say they no could just sit down watch. See, say somebody destroy the country. The country don't they suffer plenty kata on top security. We don't get plenty security matter for the country. The issue of banditry, the issue of kidnapping, the Boko Haram issue for the northeastern part of the country, don't they worry the government. And for the democracy speech, the government say this not time to fight all those where won't bring the country down. And this one a very landmark achievement for the government, according to waiting the authority they talk. Say this one a very landmark achievement to show say government they ready to hold everybody accountable, especially those when no want the unity of the country. They say the country no go fit they divided, say they want the country to be one, and any separatist group where one fight, one cause kata for the country, then go fight them. Wella. So now waiting they happen for the Federal High Court. I don't sure now how the court be. The Federal High Court na very large court where get 5 floor, and at the 5th floor now the case will happen on that day. This is not the lobby where media people go did that day, and now don't show nothing at court too. Now be Binta Nyako court, and now where the case go happen. We go see plenty security people where go take over this place on the 26th, and plenty security operatives go take over today because na very high profile case. We know they clear whether IPOP don't react to this issue today, and you know they clear whether they go come the court can't do protests or anything, but plenty drama go happen on the 26th. And the BBC Pidgin, they go they here can't pay tanda here for the court from morning till night. They give na Tory on top waiting they happen. If you just join us, this is the BBC Pidgin live broadcast from the Federal High Court Abuja, where me Doshima Abu they give na details of waiting they happen for the court today. So now the court don't close. I know if you carry na go inside to show now where you go sit down and everything will go happen for the court, to give na plenty explanation on top waiting go happen for the court. But now the little way we bring na from the court premises be this.